All right, guys. So I had a power outage at my place, and my friend here is nice enough to pick me up this morning, and I was really depending on him, and he really pulled through. We had a little traffic jam here at the Demerara Bridge. It's a usual thing here in Guyana. People can relate, and yeah, you'll probably see this in my previous vlogs if I do not post this one out before. But it's a beautiful sunny day here, and it's partially cloudy and all that, and I didn't had enough sleep. I had like half an hour sleep. I was like adrenaline, I was a little bit nervous, I was a little bit excited, and I just wasn't that relaxed. I had a lot of things on my mind going through my posing routine, my song, and I do not know how much other competitors go through this, but last year I had like about an hour and a half, 2 hours sleep. This year it was really less. So I just hope that the day pulls through good. We're trying to get the song on a drive now because the power was out at my place, so everything just went dead. And we're gonna try to head in. We're gonna try to get to for weigh-ins at 9 to 10 a.m. So it's approximately 8:17. So hopefully, I want to be one of the first persons, if not the first person. So hopefully we get there by I'm assuming by 9:15, and we just want to do what I got to do and get out there and get some rest. Go to the supermarket. I have to pick up some groceries, some stuff, and some candy and some fineries for shaving and so on, and back, do some posing, some eating, and relaxing, and check in with my boy, my Iron Bro coach, Body of Legend. So yes, guys, that's about it for now. All right, guys, I'm at weigh-in right now. So I'm tiredly, desperately hungry. I'm supposed to get my first carb up meal at 9. And there's a little holdback here, so hopefully I can get it in as soon as possible because I am hungry as F. Alright, guys, so you heard all that. Yes, I was struggling with sleep. I had a hard time sleeping. I was anxious, I was posing late and so on, and I didn't get enough sleep, so my body basically wasn't responding to carbs. I was getting lighter, even though I had my carb meal late because of the weigh-ins, and I did not walk with it. I thought it would have been a quick process, so I guess that's a little bit on my part, and I should know better how things can be. And after weighing, this is what I look like. I came back at my friend's place, and he lives in the city, so I don't anymore, and so I was there at his place posing. This is what I look like, and pretty much I was still lean. I was worried I thought I wasn't lean enough because I did take a picture like in the morning when I got up, and after I saw that I went back and maybe get like about half an hour sleep, and I could not show that picture because I'm pretty much naked from the back, and I think YouTube are gonna take it down, and because of the community guidelines and all that stuff, so I did not want to risk the entire video just for that. But I'm definitely going to be posting that on Instagram, and I do not know Julian's ways, and I do not know if they're going to have a problem with it going against their community guidelines. So it's all about just me coming back here, going through my posing routine, my mandatory posing, and I did not realize that like I was this lean still. This was like in the morning, and then in the afternoon I went back and posed, but this was in the earlier morning part. But I did not realize like I was like this lean still, and I wasn't filling out. I was eating a lot of carbs. I ate extra carbs that I wasn't even supposed to eat after I started getting frustrated because I wasn't filling out, and that's because my cortisol levels went up and my body wasn't responding. So I went for a walk, and I ended up at a church, and I said I wanted to go there after years growing up back as a Catholic, and I did go there to say a prayer. I tried to ease my mind and go for a walk, and not sure how much of it kind of settled my mind a little bit, but I did not want to be walking around, so that was kind of messed up. But that had nothing to do with my body not filling out. My body did not start responding from the morning. because I did not get enough sleep and was back to daylight. So I did not actually, guys, I did not get to sleep until like 2 days after, until the Sunday morning. So Friday morning was my last sleep, and I did not get back any until Sunday morning. So 2 days without sleeping, I kind of went into an insomnia stage, and that did bad for my body. Brandon Hendrickson talked about it in an interview about the year before 2019. He was up on his foot all day, and he didn't get enough sleep, and his body looked like trash. So that's kind of what happened to me. But I was really lean here still. You could see my glutes to tie in, and you know, a lot of people came in front of me, and I did not see anything close to this. And I did had it on stage. I just probably wasn't as dense as this, but it was probably even a little better when the tan went on. I did not get a lot of great pictures, but videos. Sorry, I did get some videoing, a little bit of video that I will get into, but just before that, I still had the athletes meeting to go to. So after this posing, it was the athletes meeting, but I ended up going and get my burger before, just in case. I thought I was probably gonna have that just to carve up and fill out a little bit more, coming on close to a little bit, maybe an hour and a half before stage, so that the beef can digest. Because nobody wants to be bloated, but I was sort of getting bloated in any case, because my body wasn't absorbing that carbs and responding like it was supposed to. And I was really eating like a lot of potatoes or honey and some peanut butter. That was my staple. And yeah, basically here's where I get the burger. I'm gonna get into that more. Alright guys, so I'm heading to the athletes meeting right now. I just got some fries here, some Burger King, and the Pepsi wasn't cold. Something is always up with something, either at Church's, KFC, Burger King. They always don't have something cold. They don't have this sauce. They don't have that onion. They don't have that pickle or that something. Anyways, it's 5:08. I'm supposed to be at 5, so I'm running a bit late. Yeah, let's see what happens. I'm trying to get this in. I might be one of the first athletes up to on stage. Alright, so I'm not gonna wait. This is the Whopper here. I am going to have a bite of this after I've been waiting to wanted to do this all week, and I decided to wait. Not even today, but I think because of my lack of sleep, I just decided to get it, you know. So, well, not me exactly, but it's supposed to be, I told them no lettuce, so no lettuce, just the cheese. And I didn't get the ketchup. Oh, the ketchup is in there. Alright guys, I have to go. Alright, so the meeting got delayed about the show, got delayed about an entire hour later. Instead of starting at 7 p.m. was 8, and that totally threw me off, because I had some extra potatoes, some extra carbs to fill out. I end up using that to see how I will fill out before I go in much deep into the burger, the junk food, and that was about the athletes meeting time, and that sort of threw me back and made it worse. I was tired, I was getting sleepy, I was now starting to go into a sleepy zone. So I came back, posed, see how I look, try to build up some confidence, try to say how I full out, and I was not full. Like, I was getting leaner, guys. Did you see how this is not the best lighting? My legs were more detailed, my back was getting more dense, more lines that I have never really seen fire up so easy. And this wasn't really a good thing, because I needed to full out. And just after this, it was just time to head back there, get organized, get tan, and start to pump up basically. I did not get much footage here. My friend was busy helping me, and it was all with the COVID, so there wasn't any audience, guys. This is a little bit of what I look like. I got a shot of this here on my phone, maybe just like for a couple of seconds, or I probably lost the original video, but this is what I look like up to the point a little before I got on stage. And I got this from the news. Actually, I did not even look at the shows yet, but this is what I look like. And definitely there wasn't anybody leaner than me. And this is the guy that won here. You know, I gave him his props. He looked, no, I'm good. Great legs, we all know that. That's the thing in Guyana, man. A lot of shows are won with legs. The back doesn't really have to be there, the abs doesn't have to be there, the chest doesn't have to be that defined. But if you have some solid piece of legs, yeah, you can get away with murder. And he sure has some damn good legs, definitely. So that's about that, guys. He's the guy that won Ramsamy, and you can see there the details on my abs there. All right, it was still on stage, so I did not lose conditioning on stage. And I might try to get more of this, but I do have some pictures. Thus far, a photographer friend of mine was there, and he was lucky to get some shots in of me, and not much on my back, but he did a great job, and I was so thankful he was there. The last time I did my first show, not the last time, when I was really lean, people said I photoshopped it and stuff like that, and how it looked. And these are legit photos, so I'm pleased with this. I did out of the top 10, though. Let me say, I did not know what my placing was. I was not in top 3. The guy that I just showed, Ramsam, he won the overall show. He won our category under 165. So it was basically 2 category, like I explained in the beginning of my vlog. Over 165, under 165, the winner takes all. And yeah, but like I said, I did not really get into it. Not that I wouldn't have liked the prize, but to place top 3 or at least go as far as I could. And I do not know what my placing was. Me and 7 other people did not know what our placing was. Nevertheless, guys, if you made it this far, please give the video a thumbs up. Also, remember to please like, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to try to get more of the footage and see if I can get but I can tell you that the quality of the video might not be as clean as these pictures. So this is probably the best you're going to see, but this is what it came down to. In my category on 165 out of 10, guys, I did not know what I placed. I did not make top 3. I worked my ass off to get here naturally. No enhancement, anything. I was hoping to just come in extra clean, not to stop using pre-workout just in case they would have decided to do a test randomly. I went like all out super clean, just with maybe only coffee, and no fat burners, guys. I've never used any fat burners for none of my shows. I tried that once. I'm going to get into that in the next video. All right, and like I said, I'm going to try to get more footage and break things down. But this is it here, and this was show day. It was a blast. I learned a thing or two every show I do. I learned something new about my body and how things could be worse and can be better. All right, guys, if you made it this far, peace, take care, and yep, stay safe.